In this video, I'm going to share with you how can you raise your frequency and increase your vibration. So before we get started, let me quickly introduce myself to you. My name is Vinayak. I'm a spiritual coach. I help people let go of their past, create a shift at the identity level so that they can quantum jump into any desired reality. Also, let me quickly tell you that I'm recording a video after 4 years. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm really excited as well. So with that, let's get started. So let's talk about vibrations. Let's talk about frequency. You're seeing this water, the mountains, the trees, everything is vibrating at some frequency. Alright, even this headphone has some frequency. What I mean by that is it actually is vibrating at a frequency. There is a state of vibration. Alright, you can take a fruit, a plant, so it can either be at a higher state or either it can be a lower state. So now there are detectors of aura photography in which you can actually detect what kind of colors and what frequency you're vibrating at. Alright, so situation, people, circumstances, the fruit, the vegetable, a thing, everything has frequency, like the way I told you. Now there are different levels, that is high, medium and low, right? So if you go to a place and you feel that you feel stuck, you feel a lower vibration, you feel the vibe is not really good, that means you're actually sensing. It's not a physical thing, but you can sense it. We as human beings, we are highly sensitive to these vibrations. So when you go to a situation, when you go to a friend's place, or you go to a cafe or any other place like this, I like to go to a place where there's mountains, there's nature, there's water, because there is more higher frequency I feel over there. So nature always has higher frequency. Alright, but now when you are vibrating at a lower level for a long time, that becomes your average frequency. You're going to vibrate at that level most of the time. So even if you vibrate high for a certain time, you'll come back to what is your average frequency, because your identity associates that frequency with that identity, right? So if we are associating ourselves with only the mind, that is, if you are thinking about something for a long time, constantly, at a stressful situation, you're thinking about something constantly. At that moment, the vibration is quite low. Whenever you're thinking a lot, that is more thoughts, that is lower vibration. When you're meditating, there are less thoughts. The moment there are less things, for example, look at it as a parachute. All right. So if the parachute has less load onto it, then is when it can go higher. But if it has a lot of people, lot of weight on that parachute, it is definitely gonna go lower and lower, right? Think about the same thing in your life. That is, the lighter you feel after a dance, after a meditation, after talking to a loved one, you will always feel a higher state of vibration in your head, right? That is how you detect, by asking yourself, what kind of vibration am I feeling right now? What emotion am I feeling? So when you're in a good emotion, that's a higher frequency. When you're in a bad emotion, you're in a lower frequency. That is how you detect what emotional state are you in. That is how you detect that you're in a higher or lower. The point here is come to a higher frequency. The point here is to raise your frequency to a higher level as much as possible so that it becomes your average frequency. So the best way I would tell you is to meditate. That is, in the morning, if you can, before your work, if you can just take out some 10 minutes and just watch your breath first, and then after that watch your thoughts. In the initial time, you got to watch that breathing in and breathing out time, and after that you got to watch the thoughts, right? And once you are able to watch your thoughts as if it is somebody else's thought, like the clouds moving, similarly the thoughts are moving. At that time when the thoughts are very, very less, you might initially be aware that every second there's a thought, and later on you'll figure out that after 10 seconds there's one thought. That is how you will be raising your frequency really high. So the less thoughts there are, like the parachute, you'll keep going higher and higher. All right, so after that, one single activity that you can do, it can be music, it can be art, it can be dance, it can be anything that you do for just 5 or 10 minutes, maybe before you work or maybe after you work, right? You just take out some time and just put that music. You don't have to understand the music, you don't have to understand the art, you don't have to understand something. You just like let go in that, let go and completely be free in that. So you'll notice after 10 minutes, you'll notice that your vibration is at a very high level. So this is few things that you can do. So I sincerely hope this helped, and I hope that after this video you can just take out 5 minutes and do something that can just raise your frequency. Because if you raise your frequency, a higher frequency vibration will always attract a higher frequency vibrational situation, people, circumstances, and everything. If you're vibrating at a lower frequency, what's going to happen is you'll attract people who are constantly complaining. You'll attract things that is of lower frequency. That can be a job, that can be people, that can be situation, that can be anything that is of lower frequency. So my point here is, my request here is to vibrate at a higher frequency so that you attract higher vibrational people and circumstances and situations. So I sincerely hope this video was really helpful and you'll use it right now or in the end of the day. So if you like this, you can like and subscribe to this channel, and for more videos on spirituality and all that, if you have any suggestion, you can put down on the comments down below. I would love to watch it, I would love to read it and make some videos on that topic. If you want my spiritual perspective on certain situation, I would be super duper excited to share my thoughts on that. And I also want to share that a couple of spots have opened up for my one-on-one coaching. So I'll be taking in 5 more clients in the month of December, this month itself. So if you want to work with me, I typically work with people who are business owners, who are entrepreneurs. If you have an online business going on and if you want to 2x your income, if you want to change your identity at a core level so that you can take your business to the next level, this coaching is for you. You can sign up for it. You can click on the link below. You will be directed to a new page in which you'll be asked a few questions, and after that we can hop on a short call. So what I do is, in this program I will be working on 3 C's, that is clarity plus courage equals to cash flow. So we'll focus on, first of all, being very clear. Who are you? Who do you want to serve? Why are you going to serve this? And the next is courage to go out there and sell your coaching, consulting, or any other business that you have. So this is how I help people to shift and to create a huge shift in the outer world as well. That is how, when you shift your vibration at a deeper level, that is how you shift your vibration at the outer level as well. It was possible for a lot of people. It was possible for me as well, and I definitely know it's possible for you. So once again, I'm really, really excited to make more videos like this on YouTube, and I hope you enjoyed this. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace.